There is a streamer that decided to go online and stream some disrespectful things about Gaza and Islam. So I don't care if he apologized. Let's go over what he says.
As a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now.
He probably do not even understand what Sharia law actually is. The Sharia law is pretty much right? It's pretty much the Quran and the Hadith. That's what it is. The most basic of Sharia law is the Quran and the Hadith. The Islamic Sharia covers all aspects of life, including personal acts of worship and laws that regulate the Islamic approach to business and commercial dealings, in addition to marriage and divorce laws.
So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocide.
Sharia does not support genocide. If you're going to make a bold statement like that, come with proof. Surah 5, Ayat 32. For this reason, we prescribed to the children of Israel that whoever slays a soul, unless it be for manslaughter or mischief in the land, it is as though he slew all men, and whoever keeps it alive, it is as though he kept alive all men. And certainly our messengers came to them with clear proofs. But even after that, many of them certainly act extravagantly in the land. Surah 17, Ayat 33. And do not kill anyone whom Allah has forbidden except for just cause, and whoever is slain unjustly, we have indeed given to his heir authority, so let him not exceed the just limits in slaying. Surely he is aided.
I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing.
If Palestine did the same thing as Israel, it would be a whole different story right now.
And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing.
What are you talking about? Dude, do you not realize the Palestinian people allowed more than 53,000 Jews into their country? Like, these people were seeking asylum, and they got asylum in Palestine. Murder is haram in Islam. And there are a ton of laws regarding war that we aren't even allowed to be doing. Islamic rules of war given by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Here is a glimpse of some of the Islamic rules of war based on hadith of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. No killing of children and women. No killing of elderly and sick persons. Exercising patience even during war. Not to head into war hoping for a conflict. Leaving the monks and those in places of worship alone. No destruction of property, cultivated lands and crops, etc. No uprooting or burning of green and food-bearing trees. No slaughtering of animals for reasons other than food. No hurting or burning bees. No theft or robbery in the guise of war, avoiding destruction to an inhibited place. With the fact that all of those things that were listed are things that we cannot do under Sharia law during times of war. So, with that being said, what makes you think those things will be accepted during times of peace? Now think on that for a moment. If those aren't allowed during times of war where people are angered, scared, and so forth, think about how much peaceful it is during times of peace. Because right there shows humility. So, if we're showing that amount of humility during times of war, imagine how much humility there would be during times of peace.
That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for.
Wow, this person. Inferior culture. You want to talk about values? Like Western values. Western values were enslaving thousands and thousands of people. Or should I say millions of people. Stealing people's land. Genociding the native population. And currently, the Western values are all about, let's see, people being confused about their gender identity. You know, people can't differentiate between male and woman nowadays in Western culture. And come on now, really?
And it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them.
That just makes you a horrible person. A heartless, horrible human being. That's what you are. Plain and simple. So this is the apology. Looking back on it, I was too much of an a-hole about the Palestinian thing. My bad. My bad. That was not no mistake. Heck no. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid stuff about that. I'll do better. Okay, what kind of apology was that? How can you apologize for what you said but yet insult them once again? The things they do, and are you finding their views regressive? What? Excuse me? No. Okay, Fareed responded to what he said. What kind of an apology tweet is this? You just go back and play with your roaches, Oscar. I want to see what other people replied as. Okay, you just violated your golden rule of never apologizing. It would be interesting to hear why you made an exception on your next YouTube video. Okay. 1 year ago, by the way. Weird SF if you see any people coming out with statements about Israel-Palestine conflict as if they need to comment on it. Can we please stop this weird culture around expecting people with no relevant background or education to talk about world events / politics? Oh, but you wanted to say something about it yourself. Well, folks, he said, my bad. I think that's a wrap. Sick PR tweet. Can't wait to see you say the same BS in a week. Your credibility is totally destroyed now. not only you are supporting that genocide, but you don't know the dynamics of what's going on there or anything about their culture, which makes you even worse. Objectively, you are a pursued and a moron. That was a quick apology. They wouldn't forgive you. By the way, the replies are proving it. No, say I'm sorry, not my bad. My bad shows how much empathy you clearly have. You should have taken your own advice. Your ego is so big you also put your own company at risk, which is extremely selfish. Nah, man, you said it with your chest, so don't back out now. My bad. Hilarious how you don't have a single good take on anything. You're bad, I guess. If you said that exact same thing you said about Palestinians, but about Israel, you'd already be permanently banned from Twitch and YouTube. The only reason you haven't gotten banned is because the owners of this platform agrees with your statement.
This is a reminder.
About the Palestinian thing, you mean justifying a genocide? Rotten hell. That was crazy. Mask off moment for the big Jewish dollar alliance. The money is never worth it. Just a casual oopsie whoopsie. Okay, I'm not gonna say all that. Typical PR post from the OTK execs. Well, for real, said a genocide was okay and apologized with my bad. As Mangold in the morning, I don't care if these people get genocided. As Mangold in the afternoon, I don't mean it, I swear. I was racist against a group of people and told them they're inferior and should die. Whoopsie doopsie, my bad. Do you realize how poopy, I'll just say poopy, this is, right? This isn't an apology. This is an attempt to, as you said, people's anger. So enough of that reading. I just learned that he was banned on Twitch. So, okay, there you have it. It was completely idiotic to just run off at the mouth like that. With the amount of followers and stuff like that he has. Do stupid things, win stupid prizes. Next time, maybe you shouldn't even open your mouth at all. And say evil stuff about people and saying that they deserve to be offed. Like, no. Nope. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, and share. And subscribe if you haven't.